My name is Ryan Long. I'm currently a senior here at the University of Iowa studying finance, and after graduation I'm going to San Francisco to work with the Bank of Montreal on their investment banking team. What originally brought me to the University of Iowa was actually their amazing nursing program. I have a deep interest in health and nutrition and thought that I wanted to become a nurse after graduation, but luckily realized that that wasn't the goal I wanted to pursue. So I was able to talk to people in one of my business clubs that I was in called HawkTrade, and people in HawkTrade were so helpful and just gave me lots of advice and really pushed me to pursue the finance major. But I'd say the most important thing I've learned so far is just learning how to learn. I think the University of Iowa has really taught me that I can be put in any situation and learn how to excel in that situation. So it's being able to use any of the knowledge that you have and apply it to the current situation. That would be my biggest piece of advice going forward. And then also just to all newcoming students, I can't encourage you guys enough to get involved. The more you guys get involved, the greater your experience here at the University of Iowa is going to be. And people here are awesome and always looking to help you and become your friends. When I'm not studying, some of my favorite things are just enjoying campus. Also love going to Bread Garden Market, have to give them a shout out. They have the best burritos, sandwiches, tacos. They got everything that you could possibly want there, and I have to say their burritos are the best burritos you're ever gonna eat. And then also, there's nothing like Kinnick on game day. Iowa football is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It is electrifying and something you truly have to be there in order to experience.
I'm Brian Richman. I'm a professor of practice in the finance department in the Tippie College of Business and the director of the Hawkinson Institute of Business Finance. The Hawkinson Institute is the undergraduate investment banking program here in the College of Business. And our students go to work for firms like Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Bank of America, and other names that you may be familiar with. Networking with Hawkinson alumni is one of the most important elements of the program. So as Ryan Long can tell you, he spent a lot of his sophomore year building those relationships with alumni who helped him get into the industry.
One of the most valuable aspects about being in the Tippie College of Business is really the alumni connections. I've reached out to hundreds of alumni through the Tippie College of Business, and every alumni that I've talked to has been more than willing to help me and really just give me advice to accelerate my career going forward. So having all those connections as well as the foundation of students here really just broadens your experience and gives you more resources as you continue to move throughout your professional career.
Students like Ryan learn about key topics such as corporate valuation and capital markets through coursework such as the Applied Equity Valuation class, where they spend a semester researching and valuing a company as part of their efforts to manage a $500,000 equity portfolio called the Krause Fund.
I'd say the memory that really sticks out the most as far as finance classes goes is I was taking one of the classes here called Applied Equity Valuation with Todd Hogue. Super useful class. It's probably one of the best classes I've ever had. Really gives you real world experience and prepares you for a finance role. But we had a huge project due, and one of my teammates got really sick about 2 nights before it was due, so he wasn't able to really complete his portion of the project. So there was 3 of us, and we ended up pulling 2 all-nighters back to back to complete this project, and we ultimately got the project in on time and got the highest grade in the class. So hard work really paid off, and just being able to pull through with my group mates and although it was tough pulling those all-nighters, really just spending the time with them and really enjoying the work that we were putting on this project really made this experience worth it, and learned a lot in the class as well.